I feel like there has to be a better way to say, sorry I was gone for 2 weeks, my basement flooded, without people... You know, like, what comes into your head when I say my basement flooded? There's gotta be a better word for that. But yeah, I guess that's the story we're starting with tonight. Also, on account of me being gone for 2 weeks, I have also not opened this game for 2 weeks because I am loyal to you! The save data will now be updated due to the new release version. Guys, there's so much you gotta catch up on. What about my flowers? Oh, I wonder if, like, do you think people have moved out? Like, people who I don't want to leave? There's a third bear. And this time, it's Pro Jared. Pro Barrett! I imagine your basement flooded. Well, allow me to provide more information on the situation. It was relegated to one room. I mean, that room got it pretty bad. You walk in and the wooden floors make squelching noises like you're wearing wet socks. I think the flowers just stay as is. My underground section of my house is filled with a lot of water. Well, okay, so Nick Robinson is still here. Guys, look, Leaf is here! And the store updated? There's a new store? Griffin, have you ever realized it's impractical to do this and you should eventually just play this game on your own? No. There he is. I've already got ideas in my head, though, for, like, terraforming. That's, like, I've got a backlog of things that I want to do. Even, you know, update notwithstanding. Imagine opening your game and all of your villagers are replaced by the Dr. Phil... Now, Dr. Phil Bear, that's interesting, because... I don't even know if it's been long enough. I don't think you guys have even seen these images. When I look at this bear, I see Nick Robinson Bear. And when I look at this bear, I see Stewie Bear. Just gonna let those two sit for a while. I made these. I want you to appreciate them. Good evening, everyone! Right now in Yowieville, it's 8:09 p.m. on Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. Right now, to encourage eco-friendly behavior here on Yowieville, we're celebrating Nature Day. May 4th, Isabel, you can't say that! Disney's gonna get you! Is the final day of the special activities. Now, let's get in the eco-friendly spirit, everyone. Now for additional announcements. She's come to make an announcement. Here's some great news, folks. Nook's Cranny is open again after some major renovations. Word is, the shop is a lot bigger now, and they have more products on display than ever before. Oh, this is very exciting. Imagine if Raymond just left New Horizons every night until he dies. Pro buried in the town. Will he divorce? Anything that makes my shopping trips more exciting is okay by me. And of course, we'll be holding a special ceremony to celebrate the happy news. If you're interested in participating and have the time, please check in with Tom Nook at Resident Services. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Now I'm going to take a sippy of this very high definition drink. I fucking forgot you called it that. Oh no. I expect the worst. Okay, before we even move, check the map, look who still lives here. I honestly don't know. Okay, nobody's changed. Actually, off-stream Drago asked to move, but I told him he could stay. For now, though. Okay, first order of business. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many bell trees. Let's check the mail. What the fu- Oh, there's gonna be a lot of mail. Okay, we got a couple of songs from Nook Shopping. We got something from Gulliver. I also helped him out off-stream here and there. You know how it is. Some stuff from the Nook Mileage program. I don't know whether or not that's stuff that I ordered, but I guess we'll see. That's a song. Tyler sent a letter. Dear Griffin, aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you just want to go ape shit? From Tyler. Well, I don't know what kind of gift could be associated with a message like that, but I guess we're about to find out. Whoo! I didn't mean to read that again. I want more of these. Apparently got a lecture hall desk. Is that the one that matches the one in my bedroom for my fucking streaming setup? Ooh, rank B. I am getting quite good at this. I'm so good at this because it's stayed at the exact same rank for weeks. Thank you for downloading the update. Here's a present. Bank of Nook. They reduced my interest rates! This is like the real world! Holy shit, the realism. I'm writing to advise you of some special... Oh, I thought he was going to say, what's our plan for the COVID-19 pandemic? Read and find out. This is from Will. Dear Griffin. Oh, see, I keep thinking that these are like nice gifts or nice like letters that people like hand wrote for me. But they're just a placeholder. Nobody expresses their appreciation for all I do for them. It's a lie. Next up, money printing and inflation. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's see what we are sitting on. We got a whole bunch of songs. See, I'm kind of confused as to which one is Tyler's now. The Sphinx? That's probably Gulliver. Springy Ride-On? Do you think this would be the kind of thing that you would associate with going apeshit? No, I think it's this one. Pitfall Seed? Oh, actually, that is... Wait, this is a recipe for a Pitfall Seed. I actually don't know this. I kind of, like, didn't even know these were in the game. But this is cool. Going apeshit onto Springy Ride-On. Yeah, that wasn't even related, but you know what? I would go apeshit on a Springy Ride-On, and I ordered one, so that's great. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna do some in-home renovation briefly before heading out into the world. I'm fed up with this world! Guys, I can't wait to see the new Nook shop. This is the thing. See, you may say, Griffin, you are a fool. Why would you ever do this? And I say, because it's all about to pay off. Holy moly, that's a lot of furniture, though. I want to get Nook Miles, too, guys. I feel like I'm beginning to hear a lot of people are like, oh, that's right, there's bushes in this game now. I feel like a lot of people are beginning to get a little bit burnt out on this game, but I feel like taking 2 weeks off is like maybe hungrier than ever. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll put away the KK Slider songs first. Duck in Nook shop, what will he buy? Honestly, I was kind of expecting cockroaches. I was going to be very afraid. Maybe in the basement. Maybe it's too soon to say. I'm going to keep playing Welcome Horizons, though, for the foreseeable future. I'm definitely going to be like a completionist with these, though, for sure. What do I even have furniture-wise? Lecture hall desk? I guess that would go in my bedroom. Animal Crossing has been keeping my brain in check, but I don't know about everyone else. Well, it hasn't for me. I don't get that option. Is there even room for, like, a second thing? I hope there is. I want, like, a very wide desk. This is my goal here, is that I'm going to put these next to each other. Wait, do I have these reversed? No, I don't have them. I'm going to use the Happy Home Designer. That's a better idea. Wait, or is it? No, that's storage. This is Happy Home Designer. And then pockets. Just so it's, like, easier to rotate items, because I foresee this desk being an enormous pain to flip by hand. But yeah, this is going to, like, give me more room now for things on my desk. And I can, like, be here, and I can put the microphone here, and the screen can go... Can you turn this on? Can you put images on the screen, like a texture or something? Because if so, holy moly, that's potential if I've ever seen it. What else do I have here in my pockets? Do I have, like, a laptop or something yet? I don't think so. World map? World map? World map, that's cool. Kind of fucked up what this implies about the Animal Crossing world. Also, I've decided that I don't want it, actually. Yeah, I don't really want plaques, either. Bellbag I don't know, I think some of this stuff is stuff I'm gonna sell. I think Will was just mailing me junk. And then poolside bed. Right, okay. What does the Sphinx look like? Holy shit, this thing is huge! This is kind of cool, though. Maybe I'll keep it. That was from Gulliver, right? Yeah, I think a lot of these are, like, just random things that I got in the mail, or stuff that I want to put, like, outdoors. Also, I need to close this, because I want to put a few of these things back in storage. Should be good for now. Yeah. Okay, moment of truth on the basement, though, because I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna go so well or not. Aww. I have not played this game since the Bunny Day event first started. I saw eggs instead of fish, and it ruined all motivation. Well, I got quite a few bells from it, so I'll live. Guys, do you think there was a concrete floor in rotation at the Nook shop, and I just didn't see it? I think the existence of real-life art is fucked up enough lore on the relation of Animal Crossing to the real world. Yeah, I agree with that. Let me actually stock up on, like, a few more things that I may or may not want to sell, Just in terms of like furniture or clothes. Oh, this could be really good for the basement. I want mine to look really dingy. I've got like some lights. I don't know, I'll hold off on that. I think I wanted to put this in my bedroom. Next trip around, I'll do that. I got some plants, got some puzzle pieces, I got a metal can. And some kitchen stuff. A couple of different wall patterns. Yeah, I'm gonna start selling these clothes, because let's be honest, that's actually pretty cozy looking. I'm not gonna wear the large majority of these, so I'm gonna go and sell them, I think. Everything aside from maid dresses is not... These are pretty cute, I'll keep these. Not really here for these hats. You know, I'm gonna like make custom stuff. If I really want to go all in on this sort of thing, I'll keep the Audi glasses. Holy moly. Oh, is this, Madagascan sunset? Yeah, I guess I've got a couple of unique kinds of bugs and fish and fossils and what have you that I have to check up on as well. Ooh. I forget about these every time. The tickets! The bell vouchers! Yeah, I got some dingy stuff for a fucked up basement. I have a concrete floor if you need one. Kaijimafu! Would you? Would you really? Well, now it's time to set foot into the world for real. I moved like a few things around. Oh, and I certainly planted a few things. It's so weird that like the last time I played, I had like a bunch of seeds everywhere, but now it's like all full grown. Hi, Wolfgang. Are you eligible yet? Now there is a sight for bad eyes. Griffin, how you doing? Been up to anything crazy? I hope so. Just as long as you took care of yourself as you did it. You only get one body, kiddo. Don't wreck it. Yeah, but can I give you a maid dress, Wolfgang? Hey, what can I do for you? It's nothing. Well, I'll ask. I want you to let me know if you have any ideas about how to improve this island's natural environment. Big ideas, small ideas, good ideas, not so good ideas. I want to hear any ideas about how to help nature. See, I'm going to put all the ideas in a big old list, and then I'm going to tackle them one by one. Snarl. I don't care what anyone says. That is how you become an environmentalist. Wolfgang moved into my island the other day. Oh, that's so good. What's on my bulletin board? Did anybody leave anything or something? Oh, Max left a fucking drawing here. Maid rights. Renovation notice. Wahoo. That's really good. Thank you, Max. May Day's coming. Shop remodel notice. Okay. I'm gonna put some more drawings up. I gotta encourage friends to... Guys, my theory about the exterior is true. My exterior. By the way, I have a second secret. Oh, there's gonna be so many weeds. Here is my secret, my friends. I also off stream got the deed. I got the rights. Maids have no rights to place the Able Sisters shop. So I'm gonna do that right now because, as you know, this must be how it goes. Oh, wait, is it not as wide? Oh, let me imagine it? Also, I should shovel that rock before I obliterate it in case it's a bit... Oh, but the door is, like, lopsided. I'm gonna need to rethink this. And also, see, because if I can, I want to, like, move it over a little bit. So I can have the, path centered to it. Because right now, everything regarding this lobby, if I go back and check the map, is perfectly symmetrical. If I can... Yeah, like coming in from the airplane. The airport, Griffin. When I grow up, I want to be an airplane. Okay, this is a normal rock. Oh my god, those one-tile paths. Oh, am I in for a bad time? Is that the case? I have Kyle on my island. I saw Kyle. I really liked his aesthetic, but he kept calling me Alpha. So I couldn't allow it. I couldn't accept him. Mona Lisa is in this game. That means there's a Da Vinci, which could imply the existence of Da Vinci's Notebook as a real band. Therefore, there could theoretically be a song in Animal Crossing called Enormous Penis. You ain't that a KK Slider track? I think I've heard that one before. So I think if I stand like one over to the side and then place it, will the door at least be lined up? Like, there's gonna be a lot of empty space to the right, but I can maybe fill it with like furniture and make it work. Let's imagine it and see if it works out. Oh wow, it actually does. Okay. Now, before I waste 100,000 bells, I'm gonna say I need to rethink this. I'm just gonna make sure these paths line up real quick. Okay, so... Okay, I think I got it. I think I get it. I think this is the correct thing to do. That my path laying skills have already put me in a good... See, it's tricky, though. I'm gonna stand... Hold on. I'm gonna do it wrong on purpose at first, just so I can... Oh, hold on. I gotta talk to Drago. I gotta talk to my buddy. Say, Griffin, can you tell how shy I feel right now? Sometimes if you're feeling shy, shyness can show it. I mean, if you want to. Thank you, Drago. You're my friend. Oh, that one's really cute! When you have 2 and 3 wide tile paths, it feels strange to see 1 tile ones. Well, I'm using these to be like my main paths, and then these ones are like offshoots, so that way like there's like a hierarchy of which paths are the most important. So if you want to follow the main street, you'd like know where to go. And then if you want to follow the shops, you know where to go, based on the thickness and texture. Maybe you want to sell this too. What is it? Imperial chest? Minecraft? Oh, Drago's in the way. I'm gonna push him into the river. Thank you, Drago. You're my friend. Goodbye, Drago. No, I'll probably sell that, though. But I'm gonna try to place the shop on the right side, just so I can see how the front of it aligns with the front of the campsite. Let me imagine it. Like, I'm very sure that I've got the right idea, but so I've thought in the past, and I've gotten it wrong. See, because it's got like a front step, so it doesn't quite line up. I might want this like 1 square closer. Like maybe like here. So that like this grid space that it occupies might not work, but like at least optically it'll be aligned with the other 2 plots of land. Let's imagine it and see if bringing it 1 square forwards solves that. Which it does. Doesn't that look like more lined up even if the grid doesn't like account for it? Okay, that's what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna go here. Right, and it's going to be 1 over... Let's imagine it one more time, and... I guess that's a good spot. Let's go for it. What sorts of furniture could I place on the right side of it now, though, I wonder? A wave of fashion will wash over us. God, it really will, won't it? Yeah, because we have 2 tiles of thickness now to do whatever we please. In the meantime, guys, look! Double doors, but it still lines up. Hell yes! Something to keep in mind. Whoa! Look at their little outfits! Is that you can add paths under the steps. Good to know. Griffin, welcome! This is your first visit since we renovated, right? As you can see, we're operating out of this new space now. We hope you continue shopping with us here at Nook's Cranny. Cranny? Got clotheslines, you got chairs. Ooh, look at the stereo system. Right, the one I have is like an old-fashioned one with like a wooden lid. Yeah, this one's a bit more modern. Yeah, I'll buy it. I got tickets. Who cares? So where do I get like... Okay, I thought there was gonna be like a whole other half. Like this was fucking crazy cap. Is there new stuff here? Like new recipes to buy? Whoa, colorful Star Net! Colorful shovel! Look at all these cool new designs for things! I thought you could, like, change color and stuff. But these are, like, totally... That's so cool! That's such a cute touch. Okay, are any of these new recipes? Yeah, I don't think there's any new collections. Although the timer is new. What do you... They have a larger selection of wallpaper and flooring now. Ooh. This is so good. This one looks like Roblox sand. My friends, thank you. Timmy and Tommy put on the essential workers look. Oh no. I want to sell. And I've still never bought a turnip in my life. I just bought that, so let's not sell that. Floral skirt, explorer's hat, imperial chest, cardboard box. See, some of this stuff is like things that I ordered, so I actually kind of have to be a little careful with what's what here. I don't think I'm gonna hold on to that just in case. Yeah, I don't want that. I'll sell that. I'll sell these. And then, yeah, poolside bed was the one that I had in like the back of my head, but I think those are the correct things to sell. I mean, the majority of those are probably just like the bell tickets, but it feels good either way. Let me tell you. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, you haven't touched turnips ever? It's true. Let me put on my construction hat real quick. So, you mean to tell me, yeah, start construction, that I can, like, put the path underneath these stairs? Ah, yes, my gardening helmet. You sure about that? I don't think so. Yeah, no, it's specifically doing a whoopsie animation that's telling me I can't, so I'm gonna put this away. How do I click the app again to tell it I'm done? Usually once I put the hat on, I kind of just leave it that way all day long. Commencing wrap-up sequence. He would have to stream consistently if he were to do turnips. Well, they only sell turnips on Sunday morning, right? Oh, hey! Let's chat. Have you been to the remodeled Nook's Cranny yet, Snarl? They really spruced the place up. I almost like going shopping now. Would you be interested in shopping for a maid dress, maybe, Wolfgang? Okay, so here are my terraforming ideas. So, I've mentioned in the past wanting to put a ramp here, but then I was thinking to myself, well, having a ramp that leads just to this stuff behind residential services probably isn't like the best use of a ramp, right? But what if I were to put all of these trees up on a cliff? And then I could like add some waterfalls, and I think that would really like make the campsite like pop a lot more. You have to wake up before noon to buy them too, so turnips are out. Oh, it's too true, it's too true. I should probably sell all these fruits and whatnot as well. And then I've still got that mansion project off in the lower left that I'm still kind of sitting on, but I'll leave that the way it is for the time being. I think in the immediate term, that thing that I just mentioned with the trees is what I'll do. But first, I'm just gonna shake some trees and continue to fill you guys in on how my week's been. So, regarding the basement stuff, it was relegated to that one room. We had to do it. There were a lot of towels involved, and it's fixed and stopped now, and there's got to be like new like drywall and floors and stuff put in, but like the important stuff is taken care of, so I don't think there's a rush to do that. And even if there were, we don't really have much of a choice, because I don't know if you've heard this, but how do I put this? The downtown area of Fort McMurray is much like what you would picture Griffin's basement to look like, but is not. My basement isn't actually what it is, but basically, there's like a once in a century flood downtown, and like everything's fucking 8 feet underwater, including the place where you would get construction materials. So that's been fucking wild. And also, all the water from the taps is brown now because of that. So we have to boil the water now. I have to brush my teeth with bottled water. So that's been my life. Wait, do basements have more than one? Well, yeah. You go downstairs and I don't know, it's rooms just like any other room. Oh, the bunny flag is still here. Let's see, I have like other collections of trees. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get to all of this. Gotta get my bells, gotta get my fruits. Hi, Ed. You know, I was really meh on Ed at first, but I think the more time has passed, he's begun to really grow on me. If I am being quite honest. Wait, what? In Canada? Yes, look it up! Yeah, and then the fucking mayor's like, oh, we better call in the military. And then they're like, well, nobody asked us to call the military. And then the mayor said, well, no, neither did I. I never called the military. Who said anything about military? Yeah, no. It's because downtown is like super, super close to a river. And it's like very low ground as well. So in the same way that our basement flooded the other week, you know, at the beginning of April, I was complaining a ton about how cold the weather still was, but when everything finally started melting, it was just like that, you know, overnight, practically. That is a big fish. Maybe I've just lost reference for what big fish look like. And there's been, like, flooding every few years that's, like, very, very minor, but this is, like, once in a century, they're saying. And I live uptown, so we're okay, but, like, it's a huge evacuation, and again, Just 4 years ago in Fort Mac, what was it? The largest wildfire evacuation ever in Canadian history, in 2016. Fort McMurray wildfires. Maybe you heard of it. So our town hasn't been catching a very good break as of late, and this is all in the middle of quarantine. You know, be like Caligula and force your soldiers to attack the water. So right. So, snow finally melts, right? After a particularly nasty winter. But, like, downstream, that's not the case, right? And so there's, like, a huge, like, ice jam that's, like, kilometers long. I think the number is, like, 25 or 100. I think it's 25 long, and then it's 100 kilometers away. Something like that. Something insane like that. And they're saying, like, the best we can do is just, like, wait for it to melt. There's not really anything else we can do. So, like, everywhere downtown except for the hospitals, like, mandatory evacuation. No, this isn't Toronto, this is Alberta. I don't know if we have sandbags. I don't know. Nobody's allowed to go downtown, so I wouldn't know. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are working very hard to, like, protect the remaining buildings and communities still, but I'm a civilian, so that's not a good thing for me to be doing. I have a fight or flight response whenever I see Ed now. Griffin, did you make some god mad because you went from your area being set on fire to being flooded looking like Noah's Ark? Is there fire involved in the story of Noah? Noah was rain, not winter ending. Oh no. Swap it? I've got weeds, I can drop some weeds. Boy, can I ever. Oh, I can stack this money, that's what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I'll steal it. Oh my god. These are so many bells. The wealth. I can feel it. No, it's fucking crazy, the photos that you see. There's, like, aerials, and it's, like, you see the Canadian Tire parking lot, and it's, like, unbelievable. It's like, I was in that Canadian Tire parking lot. It's so fucked up. Fuck out of here, Nick Robinson. Let's see. I have, like, one more collection of... Yeah, down here, right? Near the airport entrance. I wonder how my flowers have been coming in. Do I have any pink ones yet? I do not. I do not have any pink ones. But I learned that it's not white and red that makes the combination. It's, like, red and orange or something that you need to make pink. But I put those in front of the museum. I'll check in front of the museum next I pass by it. When I find that fourth fossil and we catch up with Blathers in a second here. You expect me to remember Christianity? I'm surprised that I don't, because I was the one who went to fucking Catholic school. You need open space around the... Yeah, here's getting a little crowded, but there should be plenty of room near, the museum. Did I just lose my third apple because there's too many flowers? I think I just lost my third apple. Oh no, it fell behind. Phew. But that's what's gonna happen if I don't clear this up. See, my plan here is that this is all temporary, because you'll notice that this path, like, doesn't go all the way through. It doesn't connect. Because as soon as I get pink flowers, this is all going. And then I just go all in on the pink ones. But I don't have any. So I can't really go to that step yet, but I don't know, we'll see. All I remember is that there was a giant pickle at one point in the Bible. I guess so. I suppose so. I went to Sunday school and I don't remember specifics either. All I remember... It's weird that the one thing that stands out to me is that my religion teacher... I've told this story before. There was, like, someone who got out of prison who came to school who was like, oh, don't do crime, kids. And then, like, when we came back to class, our religion teacher was like, so what was the one question on everyone's mind? Did he drop the soap? So that's cool. That's what teachers do, you know. Oh, your teachers don't make rape jokes about people we just meet? That's not the Christian thing to do? I think I have all the windflowers, but I'm still missing yellow rose. I don't have roses of any kind. Maybe, though, Earth Day. Maybe that'll finally come through. I would like to sell. So, usually, fruit hauls are worth, like, what? Another 30,000-ish? All things combined? Okay, kids. Let's see. Where did this... Oh, I must have picked this up while... Yeah, okay. Springy Ride-On, Antique Bureau, Catgrass... I don't know what the fuck this thing is. Is it like chia? Is it like a chia pet? I'll keep holding on to it until I, like, know what it is. And then I'll put, like, my 200,000 in the bank. And we'll say hi to Tom Nook and Isabel. Can we get that same scenario, but instead of don't do crime, the guest says be gay, do crime? I like the way you think. I think I got in trouble one time in Sunday school because I made Trogdor out of pipe cleaners. I mean, he did burninate the peasants, so I don't know if that's acceptable behavior. Oh, I should ask, before I put things in the ATM, I should ask for a ramp license. This is what I will do. Griffin, for a limited time, we're going to have a special Nature Day promotion for Nook Miles Plus members. During the event, we'll be giving out more miles than usual for your eco-friendly island activities. We'll also have a special gift, so do consider participating in the event, won't you? Of course, it's my hope that island residents will be eco-friendly all the time, not just around Nature Day. That's cool, I still have other things to converse with you about, though. Let's talk infrastructure. Let's chat. There are a number of things we can discuss, but what did you have in mind? Inclines, baby. Let's make an incline. Oh, curious about setting up an incline? Ramps and stairs make it easier to ascend our cliffs, yes, yes. Go ahead and pick one out of our catalog, please. All natural, baby, that's how I like it. Tree frogs are valid, other frogs are dubious, and why are we dragging frogs? I think all frogs are funky little fellas. Near the base of the cliff. Alright, and so did I already just spend that money? I believe I did. Or I did not. No, once you put it down, then you pay it off. So I gotta wait a little bit longer here before I before I deposit anything. Thank you, frog's our friend, Robin. I agree. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to, like, this is gonna be a big thing to take on, because I'm gonna have to move every single one of those trees now. And I'm gonna have to memorize the order that they go in. Oh, it's gonna be a thing. If you know what I mean. Hi, Drago. Look at his little picnic basket. It's cute. I missed you guys. My villagers, of course, not chat. Don't be ridiculous. Let me, like, organize this as well really quickly, because I want to have just, like, a clear row. I should probably open this, too. Long sweat skirt. Yeah, just so I can have, like, all the trees, so I remember, like, what order I picked them up in, you know? I think that'll be an excellent idea. Did I tell y'all about the time I was standing next to one of my classmates and felt a demonic urge to bite him What the fuck? I'm not gonna finish reading that, but you know, YouTube audience can guess where that goes. Yeah, honestly, that sounds very snoodoodle core if I do say so myself. Alright, let's see. You ever just chomp? I chomp pears, not people. See, okay, that story, like, very heavily depends on how long ago that was. Because if it was, like, elementary school, sure, some kids are fucking crazy. Or was this, like, last week? You just had an uncontrollable urge? What the fuck? Oh, no. Why do Animal Crossing streams always give me hiccups? I blame you for this, Snoodoodle. This sucks. We're gonna flood my basement so I don't have to stream for another 2 weeks. I almost threw up on that one. Life is hell. Wait, no, I want to leave these here so I know where to plant the trees. No, wait, no I don't, because I need to build cliffs. Griffin, get rid of the hiccups by drinking the basement water while holding your breath. Griffin, Rick Sanchez moments! This fucking sucks. This sucks. I can't even focus. I can't even shovel right. Even when I'm well, I am gonna take a big... I'm gonna do what chat says. I'm gonna take a big gulp. I'm gonna hold my breath. I'm gonna go... So we'll see where that gets me. I don't know. Alright, so it's time to put our funny construction hat on. And we're gonna see if this idea works or not. Hopefully it does. Maybe I should have thought through this more. And I need to put this away as well. Yeah, I need to think this through like a little bit. I don't know, just make cliffs, go nuts. Fuck around, see what happens. This is actually cozy. What, when I shut up? Is it not cozy when I do talk? I like to think I'm a cozy person. Griffin is dead. There can only be one. Nobody else in chat is Griffin. Unless you mean McElroy, in which case that has been the curse that has followed me for a lifetime. Channel 7-year-old Snoodoodle and bite into a lemon and or... I don't have access to either of those. I just bite apples. I go, how? Or I guess in this case, pears. I don't know about you guys, I already think that this is a great idea. Oh, am I making fishing a little bit more tricky is what I meant to say. I'll have to think about that. I don't know, I think this will make a really good separation between like my orchard back here and the shops out in the front. Actually, yeah, I think there's going to be like a lot more space for this stuff than I previously anticipated, which means I can really go wild with adding like waterfalls and other sorts of decorative things. I did get your pitfall recipe, Tyler, finally. So, crafting, huh? Bite to a certain dominance. Oh, hold up. I gotta get in here. I gotta get in on this. That's not quite what I meant. That's not what I wanted. Every day, I find myself wishing that I could just fucking back up in Animal Crossing, you know? Phew, there we go. Yeah, following this cliff, let's see, we've got to talk to Leaf, we've got to talk to Blathers. I was originally anticipating this to be like a 4-hour thing, because there's a lot of catching up that I have to do. But when we reach the 2-hour mark, we'll see where we're at. Let me see though, let me think. Uh-oh. Never mind, I'm gonna have to go back to my house. Which is good, because I need to see what all this furniture does, but... There's been plenty of stuff going on this past week, but for some reason none of it... Okay, something came to mind. Sherb! Oh no, do you think Sherb's gonna move out? What's Sherb thinking about? Raymond Hedgemaze to the maid costume? Hold on. Okay, he's still thinking. Phew! Can I run an idea by ya? I've been thinking about... Sherb, never! No! I want to try yummy snacks all over the world. I don't want to I'll bring the snacks to you, Sherb. I'll give you anything you need. You should stay. Huh? You think I shouldn't go? I guess you would be pretty lonely if... Yeah, I'd be left with fucking... these two. You wouldn't want... You wouldn't do that to your old pal Griffin, would you now? Alright. If you want me to stay, then I'll stay. Let's get our snack times going. I will give you so many snacks, Sherb. An unhealthy amount. We will be potato chip pals. There's so many weeds! Okay, into my house for real. Now, as I was saying, as I was gasping about, I'm gonna get into this in more detail tomorrow. All I'm gonna say today is, due to some recent behind-the-scenes happenings, which again I will go into in more detail tomorrow, Klonoa 2 is happening. I'm gonna fucking play Klonoa 2 tomorrow, guys. So that's pretty fucking exciting. I'm like looking at it right now. It's all ready to go. It's fucking wild. Yeah, I wish there would be like an excited Klonoa. But I guess Klonoa is like, God, Griffin, please don't play me. I wonder what triggers that for villagers to leave. I think it is if you don't talk to them. I don't know. I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna place it actually. Oh, it's like a plant. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna put this in storage. I'm gonna put this in storage. I'm gonna open this. I've got like a few things that I've just gotta get rid of real quick. Yeah, what's this? Do I want this? No, I'll get rid of that. Then the high-end stereo, I can literally swap this out. Nothing more eco-friendly than replacing your current things with something that is functionally identical. Okay. This can go in storage. That bug can stay. Garden bench. Yes, the rest of this is good / things that I need to sell. So with that, back out into the world. Back to Cliffland. I came in here for a goddamn slingshot! What is Klonoa? Klonoa is one of my favorite games of all time. There was a sequel on the PlayStation 2 called Klonoa 2. But while the first Klonoa game has been ported to later platforms many times, and is very accessible and easy to get a hold of and play, Klonoa 2 is not the case. The only way to do it is to do it on PS2, and that is what has happened. I need to go into my storage. Rancho? There's a rancho? Damn, how many trees can you fit in that dress? I have plenty of slingshots. I come prepared. Crafting? Who needs crafting? When you got... I was gonna, like, look for a word that rhymes that involves, like, hoarding. Are they gone? Maybe that's a good thing, honestly. I don't know if I'm, like, in the mood for a rancho. You know, I gotta, like, mentally prepare myself for that sort of thing, and it's just been too long. Okay, Mira's still here. That's, you know, this is good for her. No! My fucking pear! Every time. Has there ever once been a time where I'm like, oh, I have pears. I should make sure not to be an idiot before being an idiot. Well, I have like weeks, at the very least I have weeks of bell rocks that I'm sitting on, but nonetheless it still doesn't feel very good. Nothing more fun than the doorway effect in a video game. Oh, is that like the thing where you've got like a thought on your mind, but then you like walk into a different room and your head goes empty? That's why you don't eat until you... Listen, I had to move 12 trees. There's no way that I'm going to like go into the menu 12 separate times to eat 12 pears. I see where I have made my mistake, but that's for me to yell at myself, not you, because even though you're right, yeah, you walk into a room and it's gone in the wind, yeah. Am I able to do this? Oh, hell yes, I am. Oh, I've got ideas. Boy, do I ever. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... Because the Able Sisters is a smaller building, so it has, like, space behind it, but Nook's Cranny doesn't. Let me see if I can still do this, like, trapezoid shape. Oh, okay, we're still good. We're still good. I think that's all that I wanted to do for that. I'll go up there, I'll add some waterfalls, but there's a lot more, like, rear space, and I don't know what to do about that. Either make the river wider or add more space, I don't know. Gotta eat my Smash Ultimate cartridge. That's what you're gonna try. But little do you know, they already thought about that. What am I fucking talking about? Where should I put the ramp, is the question, I think. Because there's going to be, like, a portion of the cliff that's... Like, should I do it like that? I don't know. I'm gonna hold that thought. I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna get a ladder. I'm gonna start planting these trees. Because that is a far simpler business. Well, no, I guess I would want to put the bench here first. I got a bench, right? Garden bench? Yeah. Looking good. Looking cool. I want it to, like, face this way, though. And I don't know if this is going to point the back or the front towards me. Okay, it points the front. Good, good, good. One scooch? One scooch. Yeah. So now I switch to waterfalls. Let's see what I can do here. Is there room for, like... Can I do this? Ooh, you can make, like, diagonals that go directly into... Oh, shit. The power. I wonder if you can make diagonal waterfalls. You definitely probably can't, but that's cool. Because now, you don't sacrifice any of the floor space, but you still get your waterfall. I feel really big-brained about that. Okay, is it cherries? It's cherry, orange... Okay, so I would want to put... Apple? I would want to do this. There we go. Hopefully don't fuck any of these up. I think this will look very nice, because now the buildings won't, like, block them. The trees, you know, it's not like one or the other. It'll be, like, additive. Ooh. You hate to see it. I'm gonna need a little bit more cliff over here, but I'm liking where this is going. What do you guys think of this project so far? Do you think it's good or bad, visually? I'm gonna back up and go back down to the fountain to get a look right off the bat. I think this looks nice. It adds, like, more layers. That's what I'm seeing so far. Oh, and when all the fruits grow back, and during the daytime, which you'll never see, but oh. I've got big plans, big ideas for this city. Now, I'm a little less sure on how the rear is going to, like, how this cliff is going to work with, like, these stumps and these houses. Because there's an area behind this place that I'm building, but... Did I pick that up? Okay, good. For some reason, I thought it landed on the stump, and that means it died. Phew. Okay, that's one half of the trees. I was busy watching a video about cats and dominoes, but this is looking spiffy. Did it happen to be Flippy Cat? Because I happen to be quite knowledgeable about cats and dominoes. It's okay, the trees just look cramped? Well, that's how they were before. But given where residential services is, there's not really a better way to, Fuck, is this an apple tree? Yes, and then it goes in... It's from left to right, in the order that I dug them up. Right, because pears come third. See, because in the past, Nook's Cranny would, like, obscure all of this stuff, but now, visually, there's room for it. It was not Flippy Cat. But is that a name that you recognize? Because you said it is all one word. I don't know about this bench placement. Should I turn it the other way around, maybe? Maybe it was better off facing this way. I don't know. I think visually I'd like to look at the front of my head instead of the back. Now I have a bunch of fucking cardboard boxes and I don't know where the bench is. That's a springy ride-on. Antique bureau. A lot of things that I need to sell here. There we go. Yeah. See, now I don't feel like that the bench is at odds with the trees. Now I feel like it's good. So that covers that for now. I would like some input on how, you know, vertically far in I should place this ramp. Never mind, I've decided. I've decided on my own. I'm gonna have it go up to here. You know? I think that's a good idea. So if I stand here and I say I want a ramp, what do I get? If I visualize... I'm sorry, what? This is too close to the plaza. I don't want anything to get in the way here. The point, Hisashi Nogami, the point of all of this is your no interference zone. I could put a fucking turtle here if I want. I could put a ramp here if I can put a waterfall here if I want. I can put a ramp. About to flood my basement. About to surround residential services with waterfalls to flood their basement. What am I gonna do? That was my whole plan! Have fun picking up that bench constantly every time you harvest fruit. Well, no, because it'll just bounce, and then they'll go in front of the bench. That's how that works if there is an obstruction. Same with flowers. Oh, that was my whole plan! But the rest of it looks nice, it's just the ramp that doesn't work. Maybe that can be what this new space is for? No, I'm probably gonna say that that's too close to the Able sisters. I don't know. I think long term though, I think I'll like take this entire rear area and raise it to be on the same level as this cliff though. You know, once that house gets out of the fucking way, but one step at a time, I guess. Oh. Great. Great! Well, let's see. What else is on my agenda here? Wolfgang has just been chilling all day, and I cannot support him enough. Well, now I'm stuck with the ramp! If I'm not putting it here, what am I gonna do with it? This is Nick Robinson's fault. I agree. I agree. By the way, what are your guys' thoughts on this edit? You guys are fans? I didn't mean to make this gun appear, but it's relevant, I suppose. I would like to sell. And then you'll go to pick up the bounced fruit and grab the well, because it's a 3x3 kind of grid, I'll be walking horizontally, not into the bench, so I think it'll be good. Sell the box, sell the grass, sell the retro sturdio. Want to sell that, want to sell that, want to sell that. I don't even care. Sell the stone. I feel like I had a second box. Cardboard box, cat grass. There was like one other junk thing from Will, wasn't there? Unless it was the Antique Bureau. I don't know. I've really got to find a place to start putting some of this stuff like the Springy Ride on. Because I have these like cool things. But I need to like make more distinct spaces. Like I think I've done a really good job of taking this area with like Nook's Cranny and residential services, like all these buildings, and like making something pretty cool out of it. But I think this is like right now just about the only area of Yowieville that like feels really well considered. I don't know what I would say about like any other place. Like there's this down here south of the turtle. Maybe this has something going on. Hey Mira. But I'm not sure. A floor light? Wait a second, these are actually really cool. Thank you. Does it hold on. No. Floor light. Does it match the green one that I have? Or is it like a different color? Okay, it matches the one that I have. That's cool though. But Tyler has pink ones. I want pink ones. Speaking of pink ones, no pink ones. I don't even want to fuck with rocks today because I just smashed my bell rock to pieces. I'm just gonna find the last fossil. I'm gonna get the last of the trees. I'm gonna say hi to... Nobody in chat tell me. Once I see him. Raymond! I knew it was like something with an R. We're still displaying this, huh? Oh, it really is you. For a second there, I didn't even recognize you. It's been that long. You know, I was just thinking about you the other day, wondering what you were getting up to. I'm just glad to see you're still here on Yowieville, and I'm hyped to see what you do next. I'm hyped to see you get in a maid dress. You forgot his name, you forgot... I didn't! I remembered! Listen, someone's getting in a maid dress, and it ain't gotta be me. Because I already did. Also, there's a green flower here now. I didn't know that that was a thing that was possible, but I suppose it is. There it is. I could hunt for wasps. I bet this village is teeming with them now. You only see him for the maid dress. You know what? If he wore the maid dress and appreciated my token of friendship, yeah, maybe I would remember his name, but that's not the case, is it? You know what? To be fair to Griffin, he doesn't remember anything. Exactly. Thank you. These numbers. These numbers. Let's see. I think that's... No. Yeah, there's one more here. That's what I was looking for. Oh. There's a special feeling in my brain when number go up. Let me tell you. Now, what I'm a little bit concerned about... Oh, there's more than 4 fossils. Okay. Hi, Wisp. It's been a while. I'll indulge it. Fuck it. No, you can't just adopt a villager for hundreds of tickets. It's inhumane and not how the game is supposed to be played. Haha, maid dress goes burr. It's a pretty good bit. I'll allow it. If only any of my villagers would fucking wear the gifts that I have for them. You realize bell rocks and wasps don't stack over the days. I know bell rocks don't. I meant bell trees if I said bell rocks previously. Yeah, I get your bit. My villagers keep giving me clothes and I'm thankful for it because I'm collecting all the colors. I don't know. Oh, God. On very rare occasion, I find what they give me to sometimes be useful, but... that's more like the exception than the rule, you know? I'm just saying, because I'm usually, like, so diligent with hunting them down, right? Bottle! Could it be the fabled cutting board recipe? All these fish look fucking massive to me now that I haven't played this game in a while. And they're back. And the hiccups are back. You love to see it. Look at all these stacks. Rooney. Infused water dispenser? I definitely don't know how to make one of those. Let me switch to fishing around here. What else has been going on? What have you guys been doing in the past week? Any floods where you live? Mario, go fish! Oh, hey, I'll tell you what else about Klonoa 2. You want to know a fun fact about that? So, blah, blah, blah. I love Klonoa. Whatever. I think longtime viewers of this stream will know that streaming Klonoa 2 has been something that I've been trying to make happen for, like, as long as I've been streaming. For a very, 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 very long time. And... you know, things are coming together, things are finally coalescing, and I can finally do this after all this preparation and waiting. Hermit crab. As it turns out, a certain someone named of Derek Bittner Game Explain has decided that he likes Klonoa too. And literally, like, the day before I stream, it's like, oh, check out the Game Explain stream of Klonoa. Like, this was gonna be my thing. I got the cutting board recipe the other day. Kaijumafu, you know what you must Kaijuma do. Wisp kind of be looking like a, you know. Like a loser? Probably. I don't know why I didn't expect it. Game Explain is just like cosmically destined to ruin my life. Oh shit, I was like so focused on like the existing bell trees that I forgot that these things were like still gonna keep coming. Let's have a look-see. I don't even know if I want to plant any more of these. And yet I can't resist. I'll bury it in the hole. I want someone to pop a balloon and have it bounce all the way into the sea. Well, when it comes to like the Easter balloons, I've definitely been there, but I'm a big balloon head with real balloons. Never say that again, and I'll consider. I've gotta find the wisp bits, but I've seen none of them as of yet. Derek Game Explain be like, wow, this Klonoa shit kinda slaps. Reminds me of Shantae. Speaking of Game Explain, and speaking of Robin, I was talking with Robin. I've talked about this other guy before. Who was it? The BitBlock. That's the guy. I have nothing new to say about that. I just saw that Robin was like tweeting a bunch of gifs of that guy in like very skin tight Zero Suit Samus cosplay latex, which is definitely not like something he owns for personal reasons. Because I know I've brought that guy up, but Robin was talking to me about it, and we went back to the channel, and I was like looking through the thumbnails, and it's like, I'm forced to play Animal Crossing in a diaper? Like, is like a wacky thing that he's doing for a video, but it's like, oh no, he owns that novelty diaper. He owned that beforehand. Baby man! Okay, chat's posting nothing but question marks, so I'll explain it again. Josh Thomas, I think is the guy's name, from the BitBlock, used to be involved with Game Explain, but for very good reasons, he left, because he's like, Game Explain is stupid. All they do is re-upload Nintendo trailers and make videos that go nowhere, that stretch out hours of nothing. All of those things are correct. So he went on to make his own thing called the BitBlock, where he made Nintendo videos or whatever. And back then, the only way to, like, get by as a Nintendo YouTuber, like, the way they were with the ad revenue and everything, you had to be in, like, their program. Yeah, I have one more of these Wisp things left. That's what I was looking for. And I think he, like, posted review footage, or he, like, posted a stream or something of, like, a game, you know, because reviewers get advanced copies, right? He basically, like, violated that term, that contract or whatever, by posting stuff early when he wasn't supposed to. But then he's like, well, I don't care, because Yoshi's Woolly World is a shitty game anyways. And so I should be allowed to leak it. And then, so Nintendo, like, cut ties with him. Then he threw a tantrum of enormous proportion. And then got just kind of personally bitter at Game Explain. And then he disappeared. But then it came out that he's like a diaper porn star, and no, I do not use any of those words lightly. All of those things are correct. There are, boy, some crazy fucking baby images of that man. Man images of that baby. I don't know how to structure those words, but I guess, like, he's back. He's still doing, like, Nintendo reviews and whatever. But just with the added novelty, and I use novelty with enormous air quotes, of, playing in a diaper. Yeah, like review embargoes, yeah. See, yeah, I brought it up during, what was it, Shovel Knight King of Cards, I think? Which wasn't very many playthroughs ago, but it was a long, like, amount of real time ago, so... Yeah, there's a lot of people who didn't know what I'm talking about, so I am... Oh, there's a face on this one! I think it needs to be shared. And I think it begs the question, how many more Game Explain staff are secretly diaper boys? Griffin, you of all people should know not to diapers I will! That's probably one of the reasons he vanished and rebranded for a bit. No, I think he disappeared because he was like a crazy Trump supporter, and he says like a lot of wacko right-wing things, and a lot of people like rightly pile onto him for that. He's like, everybody bullies me! I'm taking my ball and going home! Something expensive, please. So I don't know what he thinks he's doing as a content creator. An espresso maker. Wow. But yeah, then he came back, then he rebranded, then he rebranded back to like what the brand used to be. I don't know, I just hadn't thought about it in a while. And Robin was sharing some gifs of which that I had not seen. And this is coming from somebody who just told you so much all I know about Josh Thomas, and yet I don't know about these weird-ass gifs. Hey Griffin, what's this about right-wing people? It's the guy from Game Explain who wears diapers is also a nutso on Twitter. That's all. Anyways, I got an espresso maker. How are you doing, Max? Read my message above that, homie. Game Explain Andre canceled him for being incredibly racist also. Oh, yeah, that. Okay. That sounds about right. I need to fucking do something about all these bells and fossils. I'm definitely ready to pull the trigger on selling this stuff and analyzing it and stuff. Max, personally, I would have no problem explaining it to you a second time, but some in chat may disagree with that. Some people in chat may say, Griffin, please, I'm begging you, whatever you do, don't. I'm gonna sell my espresso maker. And my Clumpus. I'm so lost. I think I explained the story pretty well. Someone just linked me like, this isn't recent drama. You know what? I'll send you a write-up after the stream. And now, back to Arthur. These are all 99 stacks. I'm gonna go to, yeah, I'll go to the museum. I'll go to my house. I'll get all the museum stuff. And we'll make one big trip, because there's bound to be duplicates. And then maybe as we approach 400,000, then I'll drop by the ATM, if you know what I mean. For some reason, I was expecting, like, to walk up to an ATM in my house. Let's see. So I need to find a fucking Madagascar butterfly or something like that? Let's see. Madagascar butterfly. Ah, after the maid dresses, of course. And a pop-eyed goldfish. Neato. And some fossils. There's actually not too much in storage on top of just, like, stuff from today, so shouldn't be too much trouble. I'm so lost, blissfully so. I'm half watching and half playing solitaire. It's been a while since I've thought about solitaire. All I know is the, like, the shk sound that the cards make when you, like, thwack them down. You know what I mean? Makes my brain go someplace. I'll tell you what I don't fuck with, Windows XP pinball. Because that's how my brother broke our computer. By mashing the spacebar so hard he broke it. The good news, Hootie Hoo! Thanks to your hard work and the support of the good folks of Yowieville, the museum can now display more specimens than ever before. Thus, I am considering adding fine works of art to this fine institution's repertoire. So, should you find yourself in possession of a piece of art, by all means, please do show it to me. Is there an art gallery? Maybe that comes after you find art. I don't have any, though. I just have pictures of Keaton. You may be of service by assessing these fossils. And that was the last time Griffin had Windows. I think I got a Mac in, like, the 2010s. If not, 2010. Well, Griffin, is it a shk or a thwack? It can't be both. It's like in between. I think it can be both. Windows 7 games, well, not anymore, because my big brother, when he was little, broke the keyboard. This was like in fucking first grade, I should have you know. Wait, are these all duplicates? Mega donation. Oh my god, they all were. I guess I don't mind. Let's learn about dinos. Could it be? A Spinotorso. Yes, please. I want to learn about dinosaurs, please. Sorry, Kaijumafu. I found a new man. Yes, the Spinosaurus was a very large carnivorous dinosaur, roughly the size of a T-Rex. Unlike its more famous cousin, however, Spinosaurus seems to have spent a great deal of time in the water. Similar to modern crocodiles, this creature lived on a diet of fish and land-dwelling animals. Personally, I'm simply relieved that it did not seek flying prey. And that is what I have to say about that. Griffin will say it's a shk after I tell him that thwack is a Dragon Quest. I mean, if that were the case, then I would say that. Implying I was ever your man. Well, listen. That never will be the case now that I have blathers in my life. Do you have well, that's not a... how would you describe the pattern on his belly? Because that's not plaid. What do you call that? Or a man in general. Okay, now you're going too far! I fucking hate You people! I never thought I'd lay eyes upon such a... Dear me. Please. It's called Argyle. The pattern's called Argyle. Cool. This shark tooth pattern comes from the lower jaw of an ancient shark of the genus Helicoprion. Its teeth seem to have grown into a distinctive arrangement, rather disturbingly termed a tooth whorl. I say seem because shark skeletons are made not of bone but cartilage, except for their teeth. And consequently, their bodies are never preserved as fossils, and questions about their jaws remain unanswered. Griffin, what are you freaking out about? I have the hiccups, Max! The size and placement in the stone of the shark's teeth are actually the only things we have to work with. Sometimes in research, you must maintain a stiff upper lip, even in the absence of a stiff lower jaw. And that's a good one. I said I was never a man, not you. You're Griffin, and Griffin's whatever you want Griffin to be. I mean, both are true, though. In terms of I don't have one. I call it checkered diamond pattern because I don't fucking obey the laws of clothing names. I like learning the names of things. Max reminded me what a chevron was not too long ago, and I appreciate that service. I make a donation. This is the worst time to sign up for a bunch of reading. I think it was like a shark something or other. Brachiotail. Okay, Brachiosaurus is complete, so we don't need facts about this one, no thanks. I mean, taking a deep breath and then holding water in my mouth and then taking it all down in one big gulp seemed to at least, like, delay it for a while. So I'm gonna try that once I'm done reading here. Oh. I have never in my life ever said the word chevron to you. I'm like, I think you just said it in passing, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what that is. Like, I took more meaning out of it than you did, because you just said it casually. Eek! A Madagascan sunset moth, what a wretched thing. Please tell me. The Madagascan sunset moth is said to be the most beautiful moth in the world. A sentiment even I can't deny. While most moths are nocturnal, this one flutters about during the day, making good use of the light. That is, when the daylight reflects off its wings, a kaleidoscope of colors are revealed. Oh! Too bad it has such startling red feet as a caterpillar. I might have found it almost tolerable otherwise. Almost, but not quite. Okay, but something tells me it's actually a Griaffitin. So the Brachiosaurus might never have actually been started in the first place, but it was called Brachio. What does that mean? Oh. One more. Just a goldfish. Make a donation. Oh. Tiny. Tiny. Hoo! This is undoubtedly a pop-eyed goldfish. Yes, fascinating facts. Yes, please. Pop-eyed goldfish have, as the name suggests, huge round eyes. But as babies, they look like other goldfish. As they grow, their eyes begin to pop out, and they gain their distinct appearance. Imagine the poor fish fancier who unknowingly bought one. Their eyes might well pop out just as far. And there you have it. Yeah, fascinating. I'm gonna take a big sippy now. No. Big breath, then big sippy. I'm gonna go talk to Leaf now. But also, why are those flowers still sparkling if I haven't watered them in a week? Oh, I bet Sherb was taking care of them. The sweetie. You realize hiccups are caused by breathing in too much oxygen, right? So stop breathing. The hiccup is in I find that it happens when I laugh out, not laugh in. Hi, Wolfgang. Do you want to wear a maid dress yet? Hey, how's it going? Looking sharp, kiddo. It's when your diaphragm gets all confused. What's the latest? Hey, kid. Got some business at Resident Services, do you? One of the things I like so much about living here is the accessibility of resources like this. I can come on down and grumble at the establishment of my jammies if I'd like. I would very much like to see you in your jammies. That sounds cozy. Hey, and welcome. What should I call you, friend? The choices you make in this game. Oh god, I love you. It's such a relief after having to deal with Zipper for so goddamn long. I love this guy. What a happy name. Oh yes, and I'm Leaf. I heard that my good pal Timmy started a shop here, so I thought I'd pay him a visit. Timmy told me this was a deserted island before you moved here. What a happy adventure. I bet you were up to your ear holes in weeds when you first arrived. But the island itself is a blank canvas that you can paint however you like. I hope some of the rare flower seeds and shrubs they brought with me will be featured in your final masterpiece. What's a shrub? Oh, what a happy coincidence. I was just thinking to myself that shrubs are too often overlooked. Shrubs are kind of like little trees. Or are they more like flowers, but bigger? However you see them, what matters is that they bloom seasonally and add something special to a garden. Oh, these will look great on my cliffside mansion. By the way, today I'm selling the happiest shrub I know, the azalea! And lucky for us, it's currently in season, so we don't have to wait to appreciate its lovely blossoms. Anyway, meeting you has been a true pleasure. I hope to see you again soon, Griffin. Well, I want to see you right now, because I want azalea. Let's talk weed. The hiccup is in reaction to it. I learned this on Berenstein Bears. Berenstain? Pink azalea. Oh, hell yes. These are my jam. And then these are... Yes, can I have a dozen red roses, please? That'll be $18. Here you go, keep the change. Yeah, Evo just fucking leveled up. Well, now I gotta move. Now I'm actually a little bit unsure what to... Oh, hi, doggy. Unsure what to do with these. Also, I'm gonna need a lot more than that. I keep selling all my weeds, so if I have any more on me, I'll talk to him about it, but... Yeah, I'll get like maybe 20 or 30 of each. Look at the smile on this guy. He's wonderful. I mean, he's no Kicks. But he's a step up, nonetheless. See, Kaijumufu, I would laugh more heartily at what you just said, but I can't. Kaijumufu also literally just said, hi, doggy. Like clockwork. I'll take... See, I keep mashing B, and I think if I don't, then I can buy another batch of 5, like, more quickly. Why does he look like a... He's not a clown! You're a clown! Yeah, you can literally just dive back in. That's like the default unless you press B, because I'm a fool. I don't have a friend in the world. God damn it, I did it again. So I need to do that one more time on the azaleas. And 3 more times on the red roses. I'll take 5. You can get rid of hiccups if you do 10-second breaths for like a minute. You know what? I've got the fucking Breathe app on my watch. I'm way ahead of you on this. I can prove you right or wrong whether or not this works. 1 minute. Start. I think that's 25. Okay, that was a minute. Okay, kids, let's see. Can't wait for Griffin to pass his hiccups to someone else. Well, yeah, hiccup quarantine, you know? Also, no, that was 20. Also, fuck! I want out! Anyway, so y'all hear about how there's a Mario Kart 8 tournament? They're doing another one of those. I might do another Mario Kart stream in turn as practice. I was about to sell all of these, but I'm here to sell bones. Oh, and I forgot my bullseye bet. Keep going then? And what, not talk? What'll you guys ever do? Speaking of Cliffside Mansion, I gotta look into that. I gotta make sure I get this ramp situation sorted out before... Well, I guess not midnight, but more before 5 a.m. I forget time. I guess I would want bridge. I just have to be really careful here, because I don't... That's what I wanted. I wanted... See... I wanted to make a bridge permit before making ramps. So what the fuck am I gonna do with this now? You can't talk to Tom Nook to cancel them, I don't think. Oh, great. Robin, you didn't hear that. Robin, no. Well, you know what? I'll at least, like, float the idea by. I'll place a ramp, I'll open the thingy, and I'll see, like, you know, I'll picture it, I'll imagine it. And we'll see what we get. Let me imagine it. See, because I think this is too close to the wall to line up with the bridge, because the bridge is, like, kind of 4 wide. It needs, like, a square of clearance. Let's imagine it. Because you have to think that the base of the ramp, it may look like there's 2 squares of clearance on both sides, which is what I want it to look like. But you actually can't place anything at the top or the bottom, so there's really only 1 square. And I don't know if bridges are going to agree with that clearance or not, or if I need to make it wider, which is why I want to make a bridge first. Because then I'll be able to place... It's easier to place a bridge and then place the ramps around it than the other way around. But the problem is, now I have to find something to do with this thing in the meantime. And my plan was this, but now that isn't a plan. I can't put a ramp here. Do it for longer, then repeat in half an hour. I mean, this thing has settings for longer sessions. But I think my point has been proven. I really don't know what I'm gonna do about this ramp situation. I mean, yeah, everyone in China is welcome to come and race, but... Typically, when I stream Mario Kart, I like to think that it's fun, and Robin does not make it that way. Robin makes me feel like a real Josh Thomas, if you know what I mean. I have been thinking about that, like, exercise and posture helps with hiccups, like, because I've been very bad at that as of late, but the weather's been very nice, so, well... Fuck! Every funny thought I have is immediately ruined by sounding like fucking Goofy! Oh, I thought, like, Sherb was doubling over in pain. No, but I sound like the fucking rich lady in Parasite when she's talking about the nice weather. And then downtown, everywhere's flooded! I'm literally... Yeah, I'm kind of just scouting to try and find, like, a nicer place to put a ramp, but fuck, I don't know. If you can't run / bike / whatever outdoor aerobic exercise you do, you can always do jumping jacks inside. Yeah, on my squishy, squelchy floor. The floor is not squelchy anymore. I just think, like, picturing what that would sound like jumping up and down on that repeatedly is very hilarious. Balloon? And another fossil? Alternatively, high knees chair... Well, hey now, let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy now. Apparently the other 5 that I gave to Blathers are all duplicates, so we'll see what happens here. Yeah, I'm gonna fire another one of those up. I'm gonna double click the home button and I'm gonna do... Let's do another minute. I'm gonna take a sippy as well. I can do this one-handed. I should make this path dirt as well. You hear those haptics? Let me hold that up against the mic. Well, we'll see what happens with that. I'm gonna sell this fossil, I'm gonna go to resident services, and we'll all keep calm. Let's see, so I gotta sell these bones, and I gotta... I feel like there's been so much more... What's happened in the past, what, 2 weeks? I'm trying to think. God, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Like... It just clicked with me, like, we didn't talk about that crackhead furry shoplifting comic. We didn't talk about that crackhead Fiona Apple discourse. By the way, there's no Fiona Apple out. It kind of slaps. But then, like, this music review guy, like, completely misunderstood the point. And the crackhead Lilo and Stitch call-out post? Oh, the times we've missed. I mean... Feels like the time has passed to get into deeper conversations about that, but boy, those all happened, didn't they? The shoplifting comic was good. Why are we saying that it's okay to steal from small businesses? I'm sorry, what? From fucking small art supply businesses? Of course. I can say fucking anything and chat will decide to disagree with me. There's never any good way out of this, you know? I can never just say anything and then chat agrees with me. School chair. What does school chair look like? Poolside. I keep forgetting the poolside bed. Okay, thank you, Robin. Resident Furry. The shoplifting comic was terrible. Come on now. The comic wasn't saying that. But no, because they were like... It wasn't like a joke. It was like based on a real experience that the artist has. Like, and then in like the replies to it, the artist was like, yeah, I shoplift art supplies. What about it? Be gay, do crimes. Thank you, Robin! Talk about how good Vor is, and I will agree. So you guys hungry? I tried. Did I do it? You know what? Hold up. I've got an idea. Because I kind of have an unfinished thing going on south of the turtle. And I'm not talking about this little town square area, but I want to make like a wooden area on the beach. If you're able to lay wood on the beach, I haven't checked if you can, but I'm wearing my funny hat, so now would be the time to do it. But yeah, I want to see if it's possible at all to... Oh, can you not? Oh, I was going to make a boardwalk. It was going to be so cool. All right. Well, either way, I am going to... Excuse me, Wolfgang. I'm sorry, my friend. Either way, I'm going to put a beach chair, a poolside bed, if you will, right here. I think that's a great spot for it. Pull it back a little bit, make sure that there's clearance on all sides. Yeah, I think that's cozy. I want to build like the south area of this like into a really like active beach zone. And that was going to be achieved through wooden floors and a boardwalk thing, but now I'm not so sure. You know what? Maybe when I get rid of my house and move it up onto the cliffs, what I can do actually is this can stay the way it is, but then this entire lower edge, this can be the boardwalk, and maybe I can like even replace like this path here in front of the house. And this can just be like a whole thing that stretches from here to there. I think that's a good idea. No, I haven't. What's wrong with you people? Okay, so I think I want to go to the ATM now. Maybe, I don't know. I'll put these, I'll go to the here because this is what's on my mind, but I think I'll put the azaleas and the roses in storage for the time being, just because there's a lot of mums. You know, I've tried to like fill in the gaps with a lot of other flowers of other kinds, and I've got some stuff in here too, I suppose. Tricycle. Construction tricycle. Can I really not exchange that ramp? Let's see. Let's talk. I mean, I'll try. I'm pretty sure I can't, though. How about bridges / inclines? Oh! Let's not build it! You do have the option. Phew! And I didn't even pay for any. Yeah, let's do a bridge first. If we are going to start construction on this cliff business, let's do it. About bridges. Let's build a bridge. Yeah, I want to do like another one of these stone ones. Unless there's something fancier that's like more mansion-like. I don't know. Maybe this one is like a little fancier? But I kind of like this one. And this one's hella expensive. You know, I'm happy with all these bells that I'm getting. They're about to go in a flash if I have to build like 2 of these. And it's not really going to match the pink either. So I'm going to go... Would it match the pink? Maybe it would. I'll go... Stone is more neutral. Stone is more neutral. I'll stick with this. Yes. As sure as I've ever been about ramps. Alright. See, so now I'll be able to like get guidance on what works and what doesn't. And if there needs to be more rooms for ramps, then I can expand that some more. No, I disagree with that, because I don't think you're like big business or small business. You're not like punishing the evil corporation's bottom line. Like, it's just the fucking minimum wage workers who get in trouble for that, and I don't think that's fair. I'm gonna expand this a little bit more, because if we're putting a bridge here, like, this is it. We're like locking in. Oh, I accidentally hit the keyboard with that snap. The beginning of the end of Griffin's Mansion comes now. God, I forgot how huge these things were. Let's imagine it. See, though, it is 4. You need 4. So it would have been a bad idea to place that ramp. Yeah, okay, let's go for it, sure. Let the land connect. So now what I can do... Oh, I hope I didn't make a grave mistake. No, if I need to expand land, there's room for it, right? Right. Uh-oh. There might not be. But I have waterscaping, so it's fine. We'll get there when we get there. Depending on what the constraints of placing bridges and ramps are. Because nothing really... I'll look at the bridge that I've already completed. Like, I'm standing here, nothing really goes here. I can, like, drop an item here. Well, I can drop something a little less valuable. And it's gonna be fine, right? Oh, fuck. Maybe it won't be. So maybe you do need more than the 2 squares on this side and the 2 squares at the bottom of a ramp. It might demand, like, a bit in between. Is that what I have right now? I might have a spare square here. But, oh, yeah, but on the second thing, look. It's skinnier. You shave off. Because of the way cliffs work, you need that square of clearance on the sides for, like, higher ones. That might be a problem. I think I can make it work, but it might be a little bit lopsided. Or I can just make it wider. We'll get to it when we get to it, I suppose. Love this guy. Oh, we need to give him his money. Hold up. I was gonna, like, run to the ATM. Not so fast. Yeah, sure, I'll help. All of it. And in Griffin fashion, we're gonna enter the values in one by one. Yeah. I don't know. You guys are trying to argue with the guy who, like, doesn't even like pirate movies or TV shows or music, so you're gonna have to go someplace else, I think. Fuck, speaking of not pirating things, Promare came out, and I still haven't seen it. But when I do, I'll pay for it. Yeah, that's entirely on me now to go see that. What else have you guys been watching lately? Yeah, I've been watching a few things. I guess we can talk about that. Let's see, I've paid the thing. I need to go to the ATM now. And we gotta check out, like, Nook Shopping and all that. There's probably, like, new items on selection and stuff. Let me think. I feel like I watched a really good movie. Yeah, has anybody else seen Bad Education on HBO with, Hugh Jackman? That was a really good movie, based on a true story. Fucking bananas! Highly recommend it. Let's see. Nook Stop. Yeah, what you got? Oh no, and now this resets. Let's see. Do I want to redeem Nook Miles? I keep thinking that there's gonna be, like, new stuff around the corner here. Do I not have a custom design path permit yet? Well, I will now. I think once you get, the first wave of this, I don't know if there's any other waves to follow. Now that I have terraforming, and if there's still not new stuff after this long, then I think I'm gonna give up hope. Oh, I thought I was gonna ask if I wanted to go back in. I have to manually... Alright, redeem Nook Miles. I guess these are still, like, shuffled, but I think I have those as well. Yeah, this stuff ain't new. I mean, that's still rad, but it ain't new. Also, I just realized that these shirts are, like, the ones that, like, Tom Nook and Isabelle are wearing, and that's really cute. Oh, these aren't more items. That just, like, organizes it differently. Okay. Can I check out the regular Nook shopping thingy? Yeah. Let's see here. Special goods. Electric kick scooter. Holy shit. Yo, this one's kind of a classic. Oh my god, oh, the KK Slider music I must have missed out on. Oh. Breaks my heart. That hurts. That hurts. That realization really hurts. What is that, like 14? 14 KK Slider tracks? Oh. Wait, loan payments? No, I want to make a deposit first. Let's see. We'll do 150,000. That sounds good. Oh, but do I even out the number, though? I'm going to even out the number. Because I have 0 willpower. And then I've got a 9,500. Not like that. Not that much fun. Phew. Let's see. What am I sitting on right now? Fucking tricycles? Right, so I want to put this in storage. I want to sell some of this. Okay, okay. I will disagree on, like, things like food and stuff, but I think art supplies from a fucking small store is, like, a different thing, you know? Does anybody else, like, I feel like that should be an understandable perspective, but alright. Let's see, I want to sell pants. Do I want to sell this? I already have one of these, so I guess I could order more. But I'd rather have a pair that I'm not using rather than one that I'm not using. I want to sell the tricycles, sell this, sell the pants, and then clay goes in storage, and then I think we're good to go. So I think we're kind of done for, like, today's business. I don't know if this is going to go to 4 hours. So, guys, it's not even, like, 10 yet. Like, we're still standing here in Nook's Cranny. The cozy music is about to kick in. But I'm kind of starting to get a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. See, the question is, do I do Star Fox Go? Guys, should I do Klonoa tonight? It might be early enough. Like, I'm standing right in front of my house. I could just put things in storage and wrap up right away. Should I, like, go for it or, like, wait until tomorrow? So it's, like, an early start. Everybody can be here. I feel like, like, this is, like, a really big deal to me, so I would want to announce it more in advance, but it's kind of tempting. I know I said Star Fox Guard if there's time, but honestly, that was with the expectation that this would take longer, and then Klonoa would be tomorrow, and then this would just be lots and lots of Animal Crossing, but, like, I think I'm done. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Chat's very angry right now, so I'm not gonna carry that energy to Klonoa. I'll wait tomorrow for Klonoa, I think. But what I will do is, now that I have that custom path DIY, when I was picking up those fruits earlier, I keep looking at that rainbow path, and I keep realizing that I need to do something about that, because, you know, we've all witnessed what goes wrong when I press Y in just the wrong spot. And while I disagree that it's possible for this to happen next to the bench on my very cool campsite hill, I think these are another matter. I'm going to start putting these away. I'm going to replace them with Real Deal Roads, with Rusty's Real Deal Baseball. Again, very curious to see if it's going to get the grass trimmings or whatever around the edges. Because if it does, that's going to be really, really cool. And I heard you can, like, stack patterns, like, on top of roads, too. And I'm already wearing the hat, so hey, let's see what happens. Oh, well, hold on. I guess if it's... I'm going to have to change a few things with my designs here. Oh, shit. I really am, aren't I? change design. So right now, these are 4 each. For some reason, I thought there was only like a pixel of clearance on each side, but these are like much more extreme than I thought. Huh. All right, let's think here. So either it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's 2 of clearance. Okay, so I don't mind changing it so that it's like that then. Actually, what I want is this. Because if there are going to be grass trimmings on like the left and right, then it's actually not a big deal at all to have a little bit of extra red and a little bit of extra purple if it's going to get covered up. Because then it'll wind up looking equal after all. At least I should hope, but we'll see. And that's 5. Speaking of, it's going to be really exciting to go back to, like, doing pattern designs again, because I know I've talked in the past about having plans, but, I've been doing, like, preparations for, Keat Week, finally. I've been drafting up a bunch of whips, if you will. And, you know, in the past, like, I've come to the end of a Keat Week, and I feel like the fact that I, like, rush shows, I'm not, like, I don't wind up being very happy with, like, the final outcome of, the artwork. But, I don't know, I'm really happy with how some of these are coming through. And I don't know how long that's gonna last, but, I think I've got a lot of cool ideas this year, and I'm really looking forward to showing you guys some of them. Who knows? There may or may not be an animated component. I'm not going to say what the bit is. Should I do a Galaxy Gallery of that one? No, I don't think so. It's fine. So that's going to be L. Is there a mirror option? Because the reason I did it as separate things in the past was because of, like, the offset. But if I can just, like, copy a thing and then mirror a thing... Hold up. Well, let's just click this, hit Change Design, and see if there's a mirror option in the sidebar here. Is there actually? No, this is mirroring, but it's not, like... That's, like, adding a line down the middle. That's not, like, quite what I had in mind. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I guess I can do this manually, except, wait, no, I don't need to. If I copy this, I at least have, like... The lines are in the right places. I just have to, like, reverse the colors. Can't you copy? Oh, there you go. You gotta hit Y first. So if I copy you to here... Delete it. Fucking obliterate it. And then I'll change design and we'll see where that takes us. Oh no, but now this is going to match. I have to be very careful with how I distribute colors, lest I wind up with a thingy that's too wide. I guess if I make, like, this orange, and then this yellow, and then this green... Oh! Bingo, baby! Masterful. Masterwork. Yeah. Alright. Fucking Nick Robinson bear. I'm still not exactly sure how the pattern laying stuff works, but I guess we'll find out together. Because I see things on Twitter where, like, people overlap, like flower petal patterns that are, like, a custom thing, but then it goes on top of the paths. And I don't know if that's, like, with custom roads or if that's, like, a texture thing. In which case, everything that I just did is maybe a bad idea, but if I got the grass trims, I can live with this. Alright, so now if I'm here and I switch to rainbow... which is which? Wait a second. Oh, they're both L. Because I took the L. Oh, what? You know what, though? It merges So that's something. No, that looks kind of crummy. I don't know. But yeah, it's a path, and it is like going on top of another path. So that is pretty cool. Wait a second. You can still kick over it, though. I thought that was the... Hold on. What if I do this... If I get rid of this and replace it with grass... You know, I'm just gonna go over here so that I don't have to... Oh, wow, you don't get the trims no matter what. But you can also kick over them no matter what. I guess that the purpose of that is just to make it easier to lay it down. Rather than... Oh. Like, I get it, but it's definitely different than what I thought it was going to be, which is a little bit crummy because I had plans for that, but I guess it's possible using like transparency to make your own kind of trim effect, but I don't know if you can do anything that's like as high resolution as what they're doing with regular paths. I mean, I get it though, because I'm sure if you made your own pattern and you didn't want that, then having the grass overlapping would be a huge pain in the ass. But now I'm stuck with these, like, with these changed patterns. If I do it like this, without the stone, how does that look? I don't know. I don't think you notice the extra pixels of width on both sides. And you do a little bit. I think I'm gonna keep what I've created here for now as like a temporary solution. And if I want to tweak it more, I can do it off stream. But I think it is still an improvement to what I had before. It's just in terms of like how both sides are like flanking it, that I do like. In terms of it being thinner with like the 4 pixels each. Sorry, I haven't looked at chat in a while. I'm seeing people asking if I agree with the death penalty now, so that's interesting. I've just kind of been doing my own thing, because I think to a degree I was anticipating this. Oh no! Nook's Quanny is closed. Wait, is Leaf still gonna be here past 10 though? I don't know, so many coconuts, I don't know. That's something. You know, they've got all these flowers in the window, but I don't think they sell very many flowers. I don't think it's kind of maybe someone else's job. Oh, Wolfgang! Hold on, I gotta clap for him. No! Oh. You know what? I'll clap for you anyways. See, Wolfgang's happy about it. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you, come to think of it. Oh, he's in, like, workout clothes, too. Ain't you lively, Griffin? Me? I'm just giving the old bones a rest. Yes, and? He's just sky-gazing. I'm gonna sky-gaze, too, at my very, very nice cliff here. The interesting thing, too, is that if I wanted, I could make this, like, another layer taller yet. And you know what? There is the clearance to do that. So the question really is, dare I? Maybe not, though, because I can move the cliff 1 back, not 2 back. And I would need to move it 2 back if I wanted to make it taller, because you would need the extra. If I wanted to keep this, like, 3 thick for the trees, which I do, then I think we're running into a problem. That said, I think I've made something, like, very, very nice so far. I think if I'm not gonna use this space for, like, going around to the back anymore, I think this would be a great space to, like, start putting flowers as well. Actually, I did just buy a shitload. Maybe that's what I'll use it for? I don't know. See, but I want to sort out, like, the mess that I've got going on with all of these flowers first before I jump to anything like that. Because that's still a work in progress. Yeah, those are all in storage. I think I'll just wrap up for the night. I think in terms of, like, the bigger plans that I wanted to get done on stream... He's doing it again! I don't know if this is an achievement to take a picture of this. I swear to God, Wolfgang, if you stop working out... Phew, okay, I think he's not going to do it. Hold on, what's the one that I just got? The shy one? Cold chill? Oh, that's a cute icon for it, too. Oh! Leaf is kind of mimicking it. Ideally, I would like Wolfgang to do a thing. Ideally, I like these trees to get out of the way, honestly. Well, that's the best I get. And I guess I'm just going to be stuck with these zoom markers if I try to make that a thumbnail, so that's great. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to take my hat off and then go to bed. Well, Nook Miles, then take my hat off, then go to bed. So... Oh. Well, this ends May 4th, so there's no rush to do this, I guess. What was the, the non-plus reward. Nothing makes a smartphone manufacturer happier than a user who gets the most out of the device. At least, that's how Nook Inc. feels about the Nook phone. So we're giving you miles just for using your phone. Ooh, Digital Age Child. That's a good one, I like those names. Did you guys see the video that Polyhex made? Where they, like, apparently Ultimate and Life Form are both things that you can get. So they made a Shadow the Hedgehog bit, and it was really good. I'm not even gonna bother catching anything. I'm just gonna get out of here. I talked to everybody who I wanted to. Hold up. I actually didn't. Because I need to speak with Sherb. Because I talked to him about moving out, but I think I have to, like, talk to him a second time for it to count as, like, a conversation for the day, you know? And I want to make sure I get that in, so that when I come back tomorrow, I'll be able to talk to him again, and instead of being one step closer to Sherb in maid dress, I'll be 2 steps closer. Hi, Sherb. There he is. Although his current thing is very cute. He's reading a book about bugs. Hey, nice day for a walk, huh? Have you gone to Nook's Cranny since it grew up? Timmy and Tommy have matching aprons, and I want one too, but they're only for employees. So I'm writing my resume tonight to apply for a job there. I'd look real handsome in one of those aprons. Hey, Sherb. Hey, Sherb, I got an idea of what you would look even handsomer in. Yeah, chat's kind of just imploded. He's reading Metamorphosis. I talked about the situation in so few words, too. And that's all it took. See, I'm surprised that we all just decided to gloss over the Lilo and Stitch call-out post, because I thought that was, like, out of those, like, 3 crazy things that happened over the weeks, over the time I've been gone, that's the wackest one. But you know what? I bet chat's gonna explode now and everyone's gonna be like, you know, Griffin, you know what? Lilo is a bitch! Yeah, I don't want to even subject the state the chat is in to even Star Fox Guard. So I'm gonna take my hat off. I'm gonna take my construction hat off. I'm gesturing right now, you can't see that. And put my sleepy cap on. And I'm gonna be well rested for Klonoa 2 tomorrow. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, maybe I'll build cliffs in my house. I'll build waterfalls in my basement. What could possibly go wrong? Let me double check if you can, like, customize this TV, though, because if possible, I would love to, like, make a texture for, like, a Twitch screen, or, like, a picture of, like, a real picture of the real Fire Emblem Keaton. Didn't we talk about it ages ago? It feels like I don't think we did. I'm gonna need customization kits, too. Which I believe I still have a couple of, right? Yeah. Oh, I should have bought a ton of those before the shop closed. Let's see, though. Because I see pictures... Holy moly. Oh, that's what that is. Interesting. That could be good for a kitchen. Even if it's not really my thing. Well, this is crafting. I want to customize. Let's see. Can you not? Oh, I guess you can. I've seen pictures of people doing it, though, but I guess it's like a different kind of furniture. I brought it up as like a bullet point in terms of things that happened recently, but not, we didn't really talk about it in depth, I don't think. Oh! Oh, you can turn it on! Now it looks like I'm playing Katamari Damacy. So that works. I can live with that. So now I'll go to Happy Home. And I'll try to lay all this out again. Okay, that's like a compromise that I can live with, though. You know? I always feel like I'm arranging these desks incorrectly. Alright, so switch to wall. Bring this down here. Maybe here. And then put the mic here. I don't really have very much furniture to like make this idea work for the time being, but I think this is a cool idea thus far. I'm gonna bring this a little bit closer to here. The window is a little bit of a problem, but I think there's like certain wall types you get where like the windows change or like there just aren't windows at all. So that might be what I do later on, and then I can like bring things closer. However, I still want room to like put a laptop between the Switch and the screen, so I guess it works. No, believe it or not, the Lilo and Stitch thing was not satire. There's like sound coming from it. Next up, Animal Crossing AirPods. Anyways, that was Animal Crossing for tonight. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or subscribe if you particularly enjoyed the stream, which, judging by chat, the state of chat at the moment doesn't quite seem like the case. You can also follow me on... Boy, this is awfully flattering, isn't it? Guys, we're gonna get Able Sisters next week come back, and then I'm really gonna go nuts on patterns. You can also follow me on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out on, both on and off stream. And you can also... I'm also taking commissions, so you can also commission for me for art or animation or graphic design if you want. And if you're interested in anything that I just mentioned, then you can find the links to it in the Twitch cards below if you're watching live, or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VOD. Have a good night. I hope you make like a maid and get some rest.